Now, not too far from Libya, activists in northeast Nigeria have launched a campaign to end the begging tradition of children who live at Quranic schools. The widespread hunger epidemic induced by Boko Haram violence in the region has increased the number of these children, called Al-Majir. Chika Odua reports from Maiduguri.
These boys are learning to memorize the Quran here at a traditional Islamic school called a Sangaya. They were sent here by their parents who live far away. And as part of the tradition, they are required to beg for food.
Begging is luck. Sometimes you get food immediately when you go out. Sometimes you don't.
Thousands of Quranic students are on the streets begging every day in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital. For decades, the Almajiris have been a normal part of life here, but these days, more people see them as a nuisance. Cultural historian Bulama Maligubio says the practice has gotten out of hand.
Young kids, the age of 5, 6, 7, have been dropped in Maiduguri here in their thousands. They have no parents, no teacher, no guardian, nobody to take care of them.
Activists estimate there are more than 5 million Almajiris in Nigeria. Usman Mohammed was an Almajiri many years ago. These days, he's trying to reform the system.
If they are begging, some people will beat them, harass them, abuse them, all kind of insult. They have been experiencing all kind of humiliation.
Usman goes around the city to find Almajiris. One teacher, Umar Mohammed, has more than 100 students under his care. He says that forcing children to beg is un-Islamic but necessary.
This tradition has been around since our grandparents, so you can't just wake up and condemn it.
But more people are condemning it. Mohammed Kiana is an activist in the Nigerian capital of Abuja.
Have some prominent people, religious, political, and traditional rulers from the northern part of the country to speak on it. Let's have their position on camera. Are you in support of this? Do you condemn it? Let him condemn it on camera. And once we have that, we can drive citizens, to rally the government, to have it take major policies, that will bring an end to this system.
Ending this system means challenging deeply entrenched tradition. It's only after a long day in the streets that these Almajiris put down their begging bowls. Chika Odua for VOA News, Maiduguri, Nigeria.